So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, played right into his path. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bernardo Silva. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remember, his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Stones. Ake. Stones. Ruben Dias. And it's Rodri. Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Stones. Now Ruben Dias. First quarter of an hour gone. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Haaland. And that pass just didn't quite work. Balde.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nico Gonzalez. Doku engages and forces him off the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Good ball, good take. Now, what about this cross? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Lewandowski. Here's a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rashford with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kunde. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Jong. And Rafinha. Lewandowski tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now, can they get him away? Kunde kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Jong. Pedri. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they can counter here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rafinha. Great vision. Lewandowski. Showing good feet. Haaland. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
The ball has bounced loose now. Guardiola. And it's Rodri.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Balde. And it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball goes in. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Guardiola. De Jong does well to get it back. Rafinha. De Jong. Might be... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Shoots! It's in! The breakthrough strike! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than...
Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Vardiol. No way through there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's an imaginative pass. Played into space out wide. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. Lewandowski. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how...
It's Rashford! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rashford is offering a wry smile there.
Stood up well to him there. Lewandowski, and it's been played through. That is a brilliant interception. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vardiol gets good distance on it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Balde, who does have an assist to his name. And no, he's seen through all of that. Cherki. Oh, Subamush! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now he's got space here. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shifted it to the flank. Brilliantly cut out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Marmoush. He's had a shot! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries to thread one through. Picked out, there's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedro Neto. Oh, shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Steaming on goalwards. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sabani. And Zaire Emery. And it's Doué. Sabani. Nicely weighted ball. And that has not gone well. Hernandez. And it's Mendes. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Adebayo cuts out the pass. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Hernandez gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz. That is good strength. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Gonzalo Ramos absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Zabani. Pedro Neto powering. Pedro Neto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now this could... And a chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
This is quite a and the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Palmer. Hakimi. Dembele. Hakimi. And Doué. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedro Neto. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zaire Emery. And here's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Brilliantly cut out. Bahagia getting this one clear. Nuno Mendes. And it's Doué. Now Fabian Ruiz. There's the whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And the action is back on the way. João Pedro, not the most accurate pass. And it's Dembele. That's been cut out, well played. João Pedro, and here's Neto. And that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mendes has created one goal already. Dembele could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like He could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Pedro Neto! And he's heaved it away. And it's Lavia. Palmer. Aimed beyond the defence. Hughes cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Doué. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Doué. And he's gone backward here. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Achiampong gets across and deals with it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to play it through. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's made its way to him. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, just skips past his man. Great ball. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. All the way back. Hops for safety. And it's Doué. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to play him in. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Played into space. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this
Pedro
chance
Neto.
to turn to their benches.
Number 10. Palmer. Number 14. Coming on the field. Number 41.
Oh, and they're
Esteban.
quick to press here,
Number
right on
14.
top of them.
Number 8.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Barcola receives it in a wide position.
Substitution on the field. Number 45. Lavia. Coming on the field is number 25.
It's a threatening ball. Barcola! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2 then. Mayulu goes short. He's played it back. Mayulu. shot could be on. Oh, that's a fine interception.
2 added minutes has been
Buonanotte.
indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Marquinhos. Now Zabani. And it's Hakimi. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame
Please
anybody
join
had
me
to
in
lose.
wishing all the best for members.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great vision. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fellow, Warren Zaire-Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football. And at such a young age, his rise has been meteoric, really, since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age. But he's got the passing and dribbling skills to be trusted. And I think everybody is on board with that already.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Tries to pass it through. Chooses to go back. Chance! Doué is flagged offside. Fabian Ruiz. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now Hernandez. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Marquinhos. Now Hernandez. Sabani. Sabani. Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. And he's forced to go back. Pressing high and with purpose. And Mendes. Doué. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ramos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half an hour played now. Tries to play it through. Gets into some space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Vallecas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. A real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Sabani. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, there's a probing ball, and it's Hakimi. And Doué. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. Knocks it into space. Gonzalo Ramos. That's tidy. Hernandez. And it's Marquinhos. Sabani. And Marquinhos. Hernandez. And it's Mendes. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Oh, smashing header! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Can he get on the end of this? Quick look, then plays it in. Another pass, just keeps it to... He's tried one! Dembele. Oh, they could break here. Vallecas are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nuno Mendes. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he welcomes it in. Doué. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. Sabani. Now that's a lovely exchange. And that is a little undercooked. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 19 serán sustituidos por
Paris
el
Saint-Germain
dorsal 8,
perhaps contemplating
el
their
dorsal
next change
7.
here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Doué. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Nuno Mendes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he welcomes it in.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Barcola. Mayulu's he gets big. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 15, el dorsal 23.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, what takes a shot!
Yes!
Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only to... And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determined...
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Barcola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Fabian Ruiz plays it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Seru.
Jangan asal main, harus pakai taktik. Bukan asal main kayak orang udik. Tua muda, ade dan kakak, paling cantik main pakai tiki-taka. Kalau rasa capek mending ganti sudah. Nanti kalau kalah baru muka macam sampah. Kau kaget tuh, kau heran tuh. Ini gol takaran bikin kau jadi panako. Lihat kau mulai panik saat duduk santai sambil bakar rokok. Lebih nikmat kalau tambah dengan minum bobo. Pegang stick sudah mulai basah. Ternyata anak ini sudah mulai putus asa. Dapat serang terus sampai pase de gelisah. Makanya jangan panik, mari kakak ajar biar lincah. Panik kata rada, panik baru bilang tarada. Panik kata rada, panik kata panik sampai muka pucat macam makhluk halus. Ternyata dapat pres terus pasis main kurang halus. Jangan panik macam orang lagi yang bilang adakah 100 main. Santai saja tetap kau dapat kasih putus, dapat kasih kalah pulang tidur tara nyenyak, dapat kasih clencet jadi kau simpan dalam benak. Mau menang gampang tapi bilang tara enak, bapak C nanti sama menang baru kasih kau pukulan telak. Panik tarada, panik baru bilang tarada, panik tarada, panik tarada, panik baru saat kasih dada. Panik tarada, panik tarada, panik baru bilang tarada, panik tarada, panik tarada, panik baru saat kasih dada. Keringat mulai turun tangan su gemetar, itu tanda kepanikan tapi otak belum sadar. Main santai saja bos, jangan pakai emosi. Kau yang diving baru bilang sa main kasar. Mari sini sa kasih terapi. Panik biar kau pu gaya main itu bisa cantik. Main pakai urat sampai sa telinga sakit. Subtara tertolong memang anak ini. Mungkin karena panik sampai muka su pucat begini. Panik tarada, panik tarada, panik baru bilang tarada, panik tarada, panik tarada, panik baru sa kasih dada. Panik tarada, panik tarada, panik baru bilang tarada, panik tarada, panik tarada, panik baru sa kasih dada. Panik tarada, panik tarada, panik tarada, panik tarada. Yo yo, Yombex. Respect, man, ya respect. Player kota sorong, orang datang bawa semangat. Yo yo. Sama masuk lapangan digital, sorong style nyata. Skill di controller bikin lawan tra bisa jaga. Kau dribble kiri, sajaga yang kanan. Kompak orang main tra ada lawan setanan. Traku masuk al gol, tapi brotherhood. Respect orang jaga, vibe selalu good. Yombex gaming nama tra bisa bohong. Respect untuk semua player kota Sorong. Respect brother itu kuncinya. Dalam game, dalam hidup, orang setia. Kompak orang tak bisa goyang. Yombex gaming kasih vibe sampai menang. Respect, your respect. Player kota Sorong selalu connect. Respect, your respect. Kompak orang hati always protect. Rasa sakol kituan jadi medan perang. Koson boleh curang, tak ada sulo jalan. Sakalah kau menang, orang tetap satu. Respect di hati, tak bisa hancur itu batu. Bersatu dong semua, jangan baku bawa. Kota Sorong represent, tak bisa kalah. Orang jaga nama, orang bikin jempar. Respect di gaming bikin dunia dengar. Respect brother itu kuncinya. Dalam game, dalam hidup, orang setia. Kompak orang tak bisa goyang. Yombex gaming kasih vibe sampai menang. Respect, your respect. Player kota Sorong selalu connect. Respect, your respect. Kompak orang hati always protect. So, jangan lupa, player kota Sorong bukan main-main. Respect di game, respect di jalan. Yombex sound, respect orang bersenjata. Oh, player enak.
Silakan.
pasti dia gelisah, makanya jangan panik. Mari kakak ajar biar lincah. Panik kata rada, panik baru bilang tarada. Panik kata rada, panik kata rada, panik baru saat kasih dada. Panik panik rada, panik kata rada, panik baru bilang tarada. Panik kata rada, panik kata rada, panik baru saat kasih dada. Mungkin hari ini Pace dia main paling bagus, bikin formasi lama-lama karena su pakai rumus. Gugup sampai Pace dia hilang fokus, nanti kalau suka lah baru kasih keluar jurus-jurus. Lihat Pace panik sampai muka pucat macam makhluk halus. Ternyata ada papres terus Pace main kurang halus. Jangan panik macam orang lagi yang bilang adakah 100 main. Santai saja tetap kau dapat kasih putus, dapat kasih kalah pulang tidur tara nyenyak, dapat kasih clencet jadi kau simpan dalam benak. Mau menang gampang tapi bilang tara enak. Bapak C nanti sama menang baru kasih kau pukulan telak. Panik kata rada, panik baru bilang tarada. Panik kata rada, panik kata rada, panik baru saat kasih dada. Panik panik rada, panik kata rada, panik baru bilang tarada. Panik kata rada, panik kata rada, panik baru saat kasih dada. Keringat su mulai turun, tangan su gemetar, itu tanda kepanikan tapi otak belum sadar. Main santai saja bos, jangan pakai emosi. Kau yang diving baru bilang sa main kasar. Mari sini sa kasih terapi. Panik biar kau pu gaya main itu bisa cantik. Main pakai urat sampai sa telinga sak.